Welcome students to my channel. Producer classes has BSc, and I know that it is your best and favorite and more conceptual channel. So today I think I clear your concepts about or decode your concepts about mole concept as well as quantization of charge. So what is quantization of charge? As we know that quantization Q equal to NE, that means N is the integral multiple of some least value of electronic charge. That is what is the value of E? We know that 1.6 into 10 to the minus 19 coulomb. So today's that particular confusions, and what is the concepts of mole and how many charge a particular substance contained. So today students, let's start with a particular experiment and enjoy the physics. So students, let's start that particular experiment. This is a weight machine and it is Hesley, and the capacity is above 10 kg. So first of all we set this one. So press here on off switch. This shows 0, so there is no weight, and it is works on the piezoelectric concepts. So first of all students, first of all I want to weight this cup. So what is the weight of this cup? And this shows this is 198. Yes. And so students, note down this mass of the cup. So mass of the cup, so mass of the cup, so the mass of, so the mass of the cup equal to 198 gram. Okay, so this is 198 gram, and next I poured some water. That is the increasing, the load is increasing and yes, it is full. So this is totally yes, it is totally full, and this is 392. Yes, 398. So the mass of the cup of water. So therefore the mass of cup of water mass of the cup of water, and this is equal to 398 gram. So you think that this is so simple, and in everyday life we do that particular experiment. So students, let's wait. So the mass of the cup is 198 gram and the mass of the water is this one. So mass of the water is, so mass of water contained within the cup, so mass of water equal to 398 minus of 198. So this is 200. So 200 gram. And let's take a questions. What is the questions? The question is that how many electrons, what is the quantization? First of all, what is quantization, and then how many electrons that cup of water contains. So the question is how many electrons electrons or content how many electrons are contained within this cup of water. So many electrons are there within the cup of water? This is the questions, and that is 200 gram. And the next, this is step 1, and the next one is mole concept. So what is mole concept? So mole concept. Suppose a student, H2O, this is water, and the molecular weight, this is a molecule. If we write down H2, then this is also a molecule, but this molecule is of same kind, but this is of different kind. It contains oxygen and 2 hydrogen atoms, but this contains 2 hydrogen atoms. And if we write 2H, then this is 2 atoms of hydrogen. And if we write this one, then this is a molecule of hydrogen atom. Okay, so this is the basic difference. And the molecular weight, so molecular weight of hydrogen is, for hydrogen it is 1 gram, so 1 gram into 2 plus for oxygen this is 16 gram, so total equal to 18 gram. So this is the 18 gram is the molecular weight. So molecular weight, and this is the basic concept. And each molecular weight equal to, it contains 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 atoms, molecules or ions. So this is a molecule, so 18 gram contains this amount of molecules, and the volume of this one is, and the volume of this one is 22.4 liter. So molecular weight, then Avogadro number, then 22.4, and this is called 1 mole. So it is so simple. And molecular weight contains this number of molecules, and the volume of these molecules is 22.4 liter, and this is called 1 mole. So this is the basic concepts. So the mass of the water within the cup is 200 gram. So 18 gram H2O contains 18 gram H2O contains 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 number of yes, molecules, not atoms, molecules. So 18 gram H2O contains 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 number of molecules, and 1 gram contains 1 gram this hydrogen contains, and this is so simple, unitary method. This is 23 divided by 18 number of molecules, and 200 gram. So it is a basic concepts. 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 into 200 divided by 18 number of this one. And so 200 gram H2O contains these number of molecules. And the last one is how many electrons are contained within the cup of water. So for that particular cup of water, what are the number of electrons? So H2O means hydrogen contains 1 and there are 2 hydrogens, so it is 2 electron. It contributes 2 electron. And oxygen, this is 8 and 16, so it contributes 8 electron. So total number of electron equal to 10 electron. So 10, so therefore we can write, therefore number of electrons equal to this total number multiplied by 10. So this is, write down here, multiply this one, and this will be the answer, number of electrons. And if we say that what amount of charge it contained, so then I have to there are lumps of electron gathered within that particular cup of tea, so Q equal to N. So Q equal to N, that is N means number, and number of electrons, these are the number of electrons. So if we say this is X, then XE, and E is the electronic charge. So E means 1.6, E means 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. So this is the number of charge contained within the cup of water. So students, let's take some example, and first of one, it is NCERT questions, and how much positive and negative charge is there in a cup of water. So it is NCERT based questions, and so simple experiment, but you feel that all the numericals based on quantization of charge, that is the formula is Q equal to NE, and Q, what is the unit of charge, that is coulomb, and the electronic charge equal to minus of 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 18. So when it is proton, that it shows another character, that is there are two types of charges, that is electron and proton, and we just talked about an electron and electron transfer, and how many electron can transfer from one body to another, and so on. So this question, the answer of these questions, write down these questions and just place in place of 200 250 gram, and the answer is 1.3.887 coulomb. So the next one is how many electrons should be removed from a conductor so that it acquires a positive charge of 3.5 nanocoulomb. So the question number one is a charge of Q equal to, Q is given, and this is 3.5 nanocoulomb, 3.5 nanocoulomb. So 3.5 into 10 to the power of minus 9 coulomb. So here quantization, apply quantization of charge, that is QE, and you have to calculate how many electrons, that is N, then 3.5 into 10 to the power of minus 9 divided by electronic value 1.6 into 10 to the minus 19. And you have, this is a number and this is a particular magnitude, you have to take magnitude, don't take minus of this one. So the number is it is approximate 2.19 into 10 to the power of 10. So this is the number of electrons that contain charge of 3.5 nanocoulomb. So the next one is assume that each atom in a copper wire contributes one free electron and Estimate the number of free electrons in 1 milligram of copper. 1 milligram of copper. So the atomic weight of copper. So this is mole concept, another mole concept. This is so the atomic weight of copper. Atomic weight of what is the atomic weight of copper? So copper, and the atomic weight is 63.5. So atomic weight and molecular weight, what is the difference between this? So we can write 63.5 gram copper contains 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 yes, number of copper atom. Okay, so 63.5, since this is the atomic weight, so it contains this number of atoms, and this number of atoms. So 1 milligram, so 1 gram copper contains 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 divided by 63.5, and this is, so 1 milligram means 10 to the minus 3 gram. So 10 to the minus 3 gram contains 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 divided by 63.5 into 10 to the power of minus 3. So this number of atoms it contained, and so 1 milligram of copper contains this number of atom, and each atom, and the first line is assume that each atom in a copper wire contributes 1 free electron. So 1 atom means 1 free electron, so the number of free electron is this amount. So this is the amount of free electron it contribute. So what is the value of this? So this is if you calculate this, then you get 9.48 into 10 to the power 18 number. And these what is the amount of charge? So charge Q equal to N into E. So this is the value of N, 48 into 10 to the power 18 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. So this is the magnitude, and if you take the sign, this is negative. So this coulomb, and this is equal to 1.568 coulomb. 1.5168 coulomb. So assume that each atom in a copper wire contributes 1 free electron, and then estimate the number of free electrons and what is the charge possessed by these free electrons, and give so the I think it is clear for you. And all the numericals are done. Type A, that is based on quantization of charge, and the last one is calculate the total positive or negative charge on a 3.11 gram copper penny, and atomic number Z, that is copper, equal to 29, and atomic mass is 63 point this, and Avogadro number is given. So how calculate the total positive or negative one, positive and negative charge? So positive and negative charge will be same, because an atom is a neutral. So 63.5 gram copper contains these 63.5 gram contains this number, or 3.11 gram contains, and then multiplied with 29, because this is the atomic number. So atomic number means number of electrons, and then multiply this one with 1.6 into 10 to the 19, and you get 1.37 into this one. So 63.5 gram copper contains Avogadro number, that is Avogadro number 6.02 into 10 to this one. So 3.11 gram contains Avogadro number, that is 6.02. It is given into 10 to the power 23 divided by 63.5 into 3.11, then 3.11, then multiply with 29, then multiply, therefore number of electrons equal to 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 into 3.11 divided by 63.5 into 29, and this is the number of electrons. Then if the charge, that is Q equal to Ne, and last of all you have multiplied this one with 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 and get 1.37 into 10 to the power 5 coulomb. So students, I think that concepts of quantization of charge. What is quantization of charge? That is, charge remains gathered and always be integral multiple of least value of electronic charge, that is Q equal to Ne. And what is mole concept? So what is the relation between the quantization and mole concept and transfer of charge, and all the thoughts are, I think it is cleared for this session. Let's enjoy physics and wait for the next class. Thank you, and continue your study, and if you think that it is more conceptual, then please subscribe. So thank you.